What is your name, please?
My name is Lulu Porter. My name is Lulu Porter. My name is Lulu Porter.
Only one of these young ladies is the real Lulu Porter. The other two are imposters and will try to fool this panel. Tom Poston, Betty White, Orson Bean, and Kitty Carlisle. On To Tell the Truth with your host, Bud Collyer.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome once again to Tell the Truth. Brought to you this week by Winston Filter Cigarettes. Good evening, panel.
Good evening, Bud.
Oh, my. You rehearsed that. That's a good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, Bud. How are you?
Mrs. Ludden.
Thank you very much.
Gotten kind of used to that now, haven't you?
No?
Tom, always a joy. Well, let's see what we have here. Is your great smash hit still going like it always is, and you with it?
That show, Never Too Late, is going to run longer than Ben-Hur.
Hope it does. Please open your envelope, if you will, and follow along as I read from this first story. I, Lulu Porter, have been a nightclub singer for less than a year. Recently, I was chosen by the Department of State to represent the United States in the 3rd International Song Festival in Sopot, Poland. I competed with singers of 25 countries from both sides of the Iron Curtain. The rules required that I sing one Polish song with English lyrics. Despite the fact that the red bloc judges were in a majority, I was voted the best performer. My prize was a hand-woven blanket. Signed, Lulu Porter. We bring you 3 lovely young ladies, all claiming to be Lulu Porter, winner at the Polish International Song Festival. And we might as well start with our own winner. We just talked about his being star of the Broadway comedy hits, Never Too Late, Orson Bean. Orson?
Well, Miss Porter, whoever you are, you're a fine, healthy girl, and you make me proud to be an American. I have read your name in the paper in connection with this, and I recall that you were selected by someone rather important. Miss Porter, number 2, who was that?
Well, the name you probably read was Pierre Salinger, but actually he saw me when I was performing in West Palm Beach and congratulated me. And then several months later, I received a notice from the State Department.
Ah. Well, in other words, he had something to do with it.
I think. It was never verified, you know.
Miss Porter, number 1, even though the communists were in the majority of the, they voted for you. I think that shows that a man is a man, even if he's a red. And they gave you a blanket to take home, too. I think that's... Oh, I didn't ask any questions.
No, but you had fun. Kitty.
I think you're all absolutely marvelous to have won for our country, and thank you very much. Number 1, how far is Sopot from Warsaw?
I cannot tell you in actual miles because I don't know. I flew from Warsaw to...
Number 3, what song did you win with?
I won with Parasolki.
With what?
Parasolki.
Oh. Number 2,
That's the name of the Polish song.
what kind of a blanket did you get?
Number 2, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was a hand-woven out of cotton. It's a beautiful blanket. It's got fringe and things like that.
Tom Poston.
Thank you. The last time this question was asked, we all voted for Henry Morgan. I'll take a chance again. Number 3, what is a zloty worth?
Zloty is worth approximately 24 zloty equal 1 American dollar.
Thank you. Number 1, what is a zloty?
It's Polish money.
Thank you. Number 2, what is a release in a song?
It's the middle part of the song.
Thank you.
Betty.
Thank you, Bud. Number 3, what Polish song did you sing with English lyrics?
That was Parasolki.
Oh, that's the one with which you won?
Yes.
Number 2, what were some of the other types of music sung by the other 24 singers?
Well, it was a popular music festival, so it was all popular music.
And number 1, who came in second?
There was no second place. I won first place as best performer.
You won the whole schmear and nobody was runner-up or anything?
There was another category, best song, which was won by the Russian song.
I see.
Now, that's it, panel. The time is gone, so it is time for you now, however, to mark your ballots. There is time for that. So mark them at once, if you will, please, without change, no consultation. Vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Our team of challengers will, of course, be awarded $250 for each and every incorrect vote in which our panelists allow themselves to indulge. All ballots marked? Right, Tom, for whom did you vote?
I voted for number 1. I had a guess because I thought they all did beautifully. My heart was with number 3, but I thought maybe number 1 was a more finished performer. Let's see.
Betty.
Well, I don't know which one is Miss Porter, but I think they're all Lulus. I voted for number 3. Nobody could make up a name of a song like that. She had to have sung it and won with it.
All right, Orson, which is your choice?
Well, number 3 knew that 24 zloty was worth about $1, and I didn't know that, so I couldn't tell whether she was telling the truth. I was torn between 1 and 2, and I voted for number 2 for reasons that I don't want to get past the Iron Curtain, so I won't give them.
All right, Kitty, which one do you
I voted for number 1 because when she said there were no other categories and she won the award, she said it with great pride but a certain amount of charming modesty. And I thought it was number 1.
Very well, let's see now whether we have come up on the truth or whether we have just merely skirted around the fringe and come into the wrong areas, as we learn now which one of these young ladies actually is the winner at the Polish International Song Festival. So will the real Lulu Porter please stand up? Thank you very much. Let's find out about your 2 sidekicks here. Number 2, you got a vote. What is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Lauren Hutton, and I'm a bunny at the New York Playboy Club.
She tucked them under her ears for tonight. Number 3, what is your real name? You also got a vote, and what do you do?
My name is Melba Tolliver, and I'm a registered nurse.
Lulu Porter has a sore throat, which caused her to cancel an engagement, I believe, down in Florida. Was that right?
No, in Canada.
In Canada. But in spite of that, I'm going to prevail upon her and ask you if you give us just a little snatch of the Polish song with which you won.
I'd love to.
All right.
Parasolki, parasolki, umbrellas he would cry. Parasolki, parasolki, umbrellas who will buy?
Thank you very much, and much good fortune to you. Well, girls, you did a good job. You did a swell job, as a matter of fact. 2 incorrect votes at $250 each. I don't have to add it for you, do I? $500 coming your way, and that, of course, comes from Winston cigarettes and a carton of Winston's on your way out. And our sincere thanks to you. We thoroughly enjoyed having you here. Good night, and God bless you. Now, 60 seconds designed to your particular taste for your particular pleasure.